I have in I was doing a mid Wales. Basically I'm not playing competitive because I don't want to lose ranking and want to get promoted to champion division. And I was doing some mid Wales, trying to 5K and trying to get a perfect score on the mid Wales map. And then I got off on a tangent looking at Lance and Fried FC, which used to be TNS, which are the record Welsh League champions. And I was like, what if fucking GeoGuessr has a Welsh football stadiums map? And fuck, look at this. Welsh football grounds from the Cymru Premier, Cymru North, Cymru South, other leagues, and lower divisions, plus the five clubs in the English systems. I was like, because we were looking at Lance and Fry Stadium, and I was, well, I say we, me, pretty much, because it's Saturday night, and well, people have better things to do. But I was like, because I went to some like in my days playing for Bury reserves, and Bury under 16s. I went to some corkers, and yeah, I mean there'll be South Walian ones which we won't know. Um, but if it was Llanidloes sound, if we could actually go in and see the stadium, that would be. Come on, just let me in. Let me in. Yeah, I want. Did I pay at Llanidloes? Hold the fuck up. Did it? Because yeah, it did. I played here. I say I played here through reserves. I think this is the one where half of our team didn't turn up. So when I was a regular left back for Bury under 16s in, we were pretty decent. And basically, they didn't have a left back, and I'm right footed, and I went to him and I said, I'm a left back. I played every single game because nobody else wants to play left back because it's a shite fucking position. But then I made the move up, step up, tried to make the step up to the reserves, and everyone was big, and I was a scrawny 16-year-old, and who I'm not as big of a lad, um, maybe, and didn't really fit in. That's my excuse. It wasn't anything to do with my talent at all. But I remember they threw me on as striker because for the last like, this isn't the one where half our thing went off. No, no, this is one where they threw me off as threw me on as a striker because they either pitied me or had no other option. Um, or my dad had had a word with them about maybe it would make me cry if I didn't play a game. And I had a one on. I remember I had a one on one, and I tried toe poking it because I was. They were all like slow middle aged men. I actually knew how to make runs in behind, but what let me down was how do you say that killer instinct? So I remember I just toe poked it at the keeper. Um, let's have a look. There was one that our like captain and manager didn't turn up for. Um, I do remember that. Yeah, this is definitely it. This is definitely it. Because you actually had. Did we have change? Are there actual changing rooms inside there? I can't remember. Anyway, let's find Deloitte FC. I mean, I should use the roads and stuff. Like an actual GeoGuessr player. But I just got excited. So this is Llanidloes. Did we go for? Is this the one where we went for a? Because I didn't. It would have been when I was 15, 16, I think, actually. when I tried playing for the reserves, and I hadn't had a drink then. I remember we all went to the pub afterwards, and they were like, "Do you want a drink?" And I was like, I didn't want to have a pint, be ridiculously pissed from it, and like embarrassing. So I was like, "Can I have a hot chocolate?" And I can't remember. I think it was here. Kevin Jones car sales. Just gonna turn the heater thing back on. This is more. I'm not really trying to 5K and get the. I mean, we will there. Perfect score. I'm just going on a nostalgia hunt to look at all of this shit. Okay, this might. If they're like the South Walian ones, then we might be a little more screwed. Conway Borough. Okay, because I never usually went that much further than like Bill Wells, but would tend to drive with when my dad took me around on his scenic trips. Um, we'd tend to go more to the north than the south. Conway. So it'll be Conway FC, I imagine. Um, so we'd go to Llandudno more than Conway. Conway's got a banging castle, unreal castle. Uh, Conway Castle. Look at that shit. Amazing. They've still got the town walls of the town intact. Anyway, though, why is that done that? Apologies. Conway FC. Can't say. Did we ever go and watch Conway? Probably not. Look at that for a fucking stand. That's probably bigger than most. I mean, they've got two stands. Look at and picnic benches. This might even have a. Is that it? Does this will have an over 100 seater stadium, which is huge. And I mean, look at the backdrop. Honestly, beautiful place to play football. We stopped at somewhere in Norway, which is the best place I've ever seen to play football. Um, I have a picture of it, of us having a kickabout there. So we've got, yeah, that's the. I actually use the GeoGuessr skills. Um, yeah, it should be somewhere. Conway Borough Football Club. Look at that. I actually used my GeoGuessr skills. That's how you do it in a competitive game, is you line it up with the hills. Morva, Garage, Conway Borough. So we're not there. Oh wait, yeah, it's the south of us. We're like here. Got that there. It goes. Was it that? Hold up. That's nothing. Does it then go like that? We are on that road, Saint. We should be like there. Fine. Anyway, we're not. As I said, we're not going for the perfect score. Is this the? It is. Welcome to Krut Allah. Hi, Rai, Ely, Ely, Eli, Ely. Is that? It's not close to Hay on Wye, is it? Is it down south? In which case, I'm gonna struggle because yeah, I went to 10B on holiday as most people do. Um, been to Cardiff. Not really much around here. To be fair, haven't really spent much time. I'm gonna have to go on a browse. Yeah, can't say I'm familiar with this one, sadly. Where you going in your van, mon? NJ Building Maintenance, sir. Nope, nothing gonna be down there. It's just gonna be suburb. Yeah, new builds, maximum fine. That's the state. I mean, it's just literally a field. Kairai Ely. I mean, I should probably try and find it. That way there wasn't the right way. We'll have a crack at going this way. Although it did look like the town was more that way. Definitely should. There's not going to be anything down this way. No. uh, we're gonna get a better look at the stadium though. Does it have a stand? No, I don't think so. It has a fixture of some sort. Does that say that? Because I don't think. Okay, maybe this is the stand actually. Um, if we could somehow get like up here, yeah, that's what you want to do. Cheat. And then we should get to a sign. Where is? Look at that for a place, man. Like, there we go. That's better. Yeah, boys. That's a proper fucking. Look, honestly, these places are beautiful. Beautiful places to play football, and you'd probably have a darn sight better time doing it than watching like what game's on right now? Everton v who are Everton playing right now? Everton v Wolves. You'd probably have a much better time here than watching Everton v Wolves. It's 1-1, by the way, but I don't have any of the players in my fantasy team. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Newport, the M4. So this is like one of the one. Is it a motorway? Yeah, the one bit of motorway in Wales. Thought is it Ely Elia Place? Um, right. Let's have a think. Cardiff West, Barry. So we're going to be over this way. I don't Ely there. Okay. The motorway, the A4324, the A4. It'll be Ely Stadium or something, yeah? And we'll have the road going over. I'm just distracted by the Gregs. Um, oh yeah, because the River Eli, Ely. Oh yeah. Let's look for these road names. The A4322 is there. Cool. So we're carrying on that and we're going that way. So like Emerson Drive play. Highlight Eli. Fucking get the fucking. Oh, if I'd have just lined up that last one, I would have. Um. It doesn't matter about 5K, and honestly, but we're not on for a perfect score. I mean, failed to load the panorama at this round. No. Cool. Uh, nice. Where's the stadium? Is it through here? Turning around. Um, where is the football pitch? To the town centre. Is it right? It says to the town centre. And it's just into what looks like a junkyard. Um, yeah, we're either in like Brecon Beacons or Snowdonia, or this is an old like this is a mining town. Yeah, absolutely. So you'd maybe go more south. It looks class, honestly. Curly's home cooked Sunday lunch collection and delivery. Oh, it'll tell me where we are. Oh well. Curly's dinners. Ton Pentra. I mean, it's just spoiled it for us, but I needed to. Festive vegetarian galettes. I don't think it's that. Curly's dinners. Profile. Very clear. Oh, I'll have a look at some reviews. My 92-year-old mother has dementia and it's hard to get her to eat veg. She had half a child's beef dinner. Your portions are very generous. Ate the lot and said, "That was lovely. I think my mother cooked it." High praise indeed. It brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? Oh, that's beautiful, that is. Thank you very much. That's honestly, actually, though, that's a lovely sentiment. And well done, Curly's Dinners from Ton Pentre. Um, do you deliver to North Wales? Had Sunday lunch today. It was absolutely delicious. Has to be the best cooked dinner I've had. I have had. Ate it all. Can't wait for next week. Thank you. Jesus, you ever heard of punctuation? Um, recommended dishes: roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, and stuffing. Sick. Picked up with no notice, but have since delivered. Discovered booking is advised. I went for the beef and the meat. Marked down 1 point only because I missed some roast parsnips and the stuffing was a bit stodgy. It's not what you want. Although, who cares if you miss some parsnips? Parsnips are shit. Really reasonable price and great local service. Honestly, good for them. First time to have to. This is the kind of shit my dad would get. Absolutely, he'd do it. I mean, he wouldn't drive to South Wales because he hates it. Just the north. He'd do it. He'd pick it up, and then he'd sit in his Beamer. He'd drive to a spot and just sit in his car and eat a roast dinner. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I'll find the best fucking chippy name. I literally watched A Fish Called Wanda last night, and it was like unreal film. Absolutely, like John Cleese, fucking Jamie Lee Curtis, Frank. No, Kevin Kline. He won an Oscar for it, and Michael Palin. So funny, so great. And then I find this: A Fish Called Wanda. That's a sign. That's a sign. I don't know what's this sign for, but we're in Ton Pentre anyway. I want to explore Tom Pentre. Honestly, this looks sick. Um, I have no idea whereabouts it would be, but honestly, I'm buzzing for the people of Ton Pentre. It looks like a lovely, lovely. You've got the fruit bowl, the new Valley Tandoori. I bet there was uproar about the old Valley Tandoori. The new inn looks decent. I'd absolutely have a pint there. Um, wonderful views all round. Small enough, yeah. It's got Chinese as well. Look at this. I mean, you can have a field day. I honestly, I cannot get over that. I think that's incredible. I want to shake their hand. What have we got? So it's got doctors. Looks quite. I thought honestly, from the look of it, I thought it was tiny, but sorry, I'm still a bit ill. Um, it's another hotel. Fair enough. It's decent sized. Boys, it's happening. Summer holes have been sorted. Imagine stumbling out of the Flamingo Cabaret Show Bar. Maybe you'd probably want it to be like find that we find the best place in the world. Gethley and Ystrad Comrades Club, Scottish in Newcastle. You've got pole snooker, dart skittles, sports TV with a function room available. It's called Smokies. My respect. Karl Marx would be proud himself. This is Das Capital encapsulated in a nutshell. That is, oh my God, look at it. Can we maybe somehow look inside? How long has this been going on? 54 minutes. Shit. I'm only on the foot. Right, I'm having a look further down and I'm looking at. No, I'm doing it now. Smokies 10 pent. I bet it doesn't even have. It's what you want. It doesn't have anything. There's no trace of it online, which is even better because why do you need to attract new people? Because everybody in this area knows. Oh, it's Ton Punter. Um, just how stunningly beautiful this is. I want to look at that sign again. What more could a guy need? Honestly, it's what we're put on this earth to do. Let's have a look up here, and then I'll map. Listen, there's two Chineses, so don't even have to get bored. You got variety. But I'd love to see what the football stadium actually looks like. And a fucking chippy as well. And I bet, because that's a big chippy and you can eat in, I bet that's. And we'd probably be quite close to. Yeah, it'd be quite close to the sea. So you'd get some nice fresh catch as well. Um, Ton Pentre AFC. I'm just going to look at the stadium because we can't actually see it on there. Play in the South Wales Premier League class. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's quite a nice building there. Pentre Football Club faces closure threat. Right, this is it. This is Michael. Everybody needs to subscribe on YouTube, subscribe to me on Twitch. We can get enough money. I mean, I need 930 more followers to start making money on ads. We can do it. We can make enough money to save, and we can buy out Tom Pentre Football Club. We can Ryan Reynolds them. Because look at that. What is that building there? Don't know. I almost forgot we're playing GeoGuessr. I actually. Oh, God. To be fair, a lot of this area is just a shithole. And full of like quite raj people. A lot of Wales is the rural areas. Um, but I know Merthyr is. And he had one of the lowest life expectancies in the UK, which again, those are socio-economic issues. Oh, that's where Mark Williams is from. Come, the three times world snooker champion, and it's nothing against. There's a reason why those things happen. It's not anything to do with the people from there. These are very, very. Um, what's the word? Well, it's a poor area. It's really, really poor. This area here is so poor, as are most rural areas too. Sorry to get deep, as are most rural areas in Wales, and most areas in Wales because we are underfunded by. Um, so you know what? Actually, probably fucking legends there. I just know Blisters Bargoid is Raj. It's an it's a club, and they posted videos, um, and they are. I mean, it just looks like a normal club there, but the videos on YouTube are check them out honestly. What's the name of the place? Tonpentra. I got into look. I know this is poor form, but I actually can't be asked to. No, I'm not because I can't actually have integrity as a someone who is, you know, classes himself as a GeoGuessr player. I can't actually Google where a place is because then if people say I make it pro and one of the conditions are they have to put me on the lie detector and they're like, "Have you ever Googled where a place name is?" I'll be like, "Well, actually, I did," and they're like, "Banned, can't ever win the whatever the thing." I it's somewhere around there. Okay, Tom Penta. Yeah, I'm not going for a perfect score. This is already an hour long, and I want to watch a film. Goodbye, Tom Pentra. That was beautiful. I love you so much. I'm absolutely going to play this map so much. Burgers, Carberry rolls, bacon, simply the best. Lenny's hydroponics. Uh, smoking weed shit. Fuck that, actually. Taverna Trap. Ah, fuck, we're in the south again. It's also South Walians hate North Walians and vice versa because apparently I think the North Walians are scabs. Um, Something like that. The North Walians went back to work when the miners' strikes were happening, which again, not really going to get into. Oh, there's the stadium. I don't really know. I don't really have any sort of mining heritage. My girlfriend's family from around here, so they. My girlfriend's granddad went down the mines with Jimmy Savile, which is and you know what? He said he was a bloody good worker. Um, anyway, but yeah, I was at the Eisteddfod working at Llan Roost, and we had South Walian security guards there, and the North Walians were like saying you should go back to where you came from, basically. Which Just shows that bigots are bigots, and they're bigots to everybody. Um, yeah. What is the name? The Gore. So we've got the beach, the M4, Mumbles. Cool. Um, yeah, there was security guards from Port Talbot, and they said Port Talbot was rough as fuck. Like that's what I was getting at. I wasn't calling the people. Well, I kind of was. I was just saying it's a bit rough. Um, which I'm sure most people in Wales know that. You know, it's just it surprises everybody a bit that people think of Wales as this beautiful sort of like idyllic, and it is, but like problems exist everywhere. Like, um, they're encapsulated more in small towns, I guess. Tregawa, Treguir, Tregawa's up north, isn't it? Yeah, my attention span's kind of waned now. I had my fun in Tonpentre. I don't know what football stadium that is. It's a small one. I'm gonna plonk it down in. It was Gorseignon. That was actually on the sign. Yeah, that was an hour. I was only actually gonna do a half an hour, and I did a half an hour, and then I did an hour. But that was fun. I definitely will do that map before again. Um, yeah, it was class. I'm glad I found that one. Loved being in Tom Pentre. Honestly, gave up by the end completely. Yeah, there was a good mix. We had one that I'd actually played at. Um, one that is familiar. Three from the south, which, as you can see, don't really know much about, except calling it shit. But yeah, that was fun. I will absolutely do that again. And that'll probably be uploaded on Tuesday, I think, actually. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good time. I certainly fucking did. I'm gonna watch a fish called Rhonda again. Wanda. Rhonda. But yeah, see you soon. Thanks a bunch. Hoil Val and Nos Thou, Paub.